For those of you who got here a minute early, I was just taking some beautiful sounds. And come present. These are called swing chimes. The sound changes as you swing the chimes around. And here we are at 10 o'clock. My name is Julianna Jaffe Leven, and I welcome you to Awakening Wednesdays. For those of you who are new to this format, what we're doing here is planting seeds of possibility. And we're focusing on connecting with the voice inside that tells us our deepest heart's truth. And so we're just throwing out ideas, concepts of things that might be helpful to do that. And today, I want to talk about a word that is so simple. The word is allowing, or to allow. And it is a concept that can transform everything. So I was thinking about what to talk about today, and this came to me, and I realized that in these early weeks, we've been talking about ideas. But one of the most challenging things in our world, in our culture, is to create the space for us to hear that quieter voice, because we have so much noise going on in our brains, so many thoughts, excuse me, so many ideas. And so it's hard. It's hard because those are loud and they're busy and they're noisy. And so I know I said to you that, this voice tends to be a little quieter, very persistent, omnipresent. But how do we get there? So I was having a particularly noisy day yesterday. I was very tired, as you could tell from my little cough. I've been under the weather. And I had a lot of things going on, and I was finding it hard, a little more challenging to find that quieter voice. And I was reminded of allowing. And allowing is the opposite of what we're kind of shown in our culture to do, which is we set goals and we're active and we're proactive and we make this happen and we make that happen. And with allowing, what we do is we just do exactly what the word says, which is kind of foreign to most of us. And that is we just breathe. Breathing is really important. I know we all hear about it so much, but it really is important to become aware of our breath. And we just sit with, and we allow. And so what does that mean? I know even as I say those words, I can hear like, what the hell does that mean? So what it means is that everything is okay in this moment. And so we allow ourselves to feel that in this very moment, I can breathe. I'm in the room I'm in. I'm safe. I have a roof over my head. Nobody's trying to harm me in this moment. Not right here, not right now. And then we just kind of breathe into what is, and we allow. So I'll share with you that usually the idea of what to talk about comes early for me. Comes usually the day before, and I get this very strong kind of intuitive hit. It's like, that's it, I'm so happy. And it wasn't coming yesterday, and I just kept trusting that it would, and that I'd get up early and I'd get quiet and I would know. And then I went to bed. I was very tired last night, and I I went to bed and I woke up at 3:30 in the morning and I was just breathing and I had a little more spaciousness. And all of a sudden, this idea of allowing came. And I laughed at the irony because it was in allowing that the idea came. And so if you can imagine, or even in this moment, let's do it in this moment together. And just get quiet and just breathe. And then let yourself just be for a minute. And it's okay if thoughts come in, they're going to come. Just say hello. But just feel yourself breathing. And in that, you begin to create a space, an empty space that allowing can operate within. And in that, there's more possibilities that can come. And we can get a little quieter and hear the quieter voice inside. So just try it for a minute. Just close your eyes. Notice your breath. Don't even try and change it in this moment. And just see if you find a little more stillness with this breath. And in that, there's an allowing. And so when you find yourself in this days to come, day to come today, and you're feeling stressed and you're worried about how this is going to happen or that's going to happen, maybe you can just try on, what about that allowing that Julianna was talking about? What if I ask myself to explore that space? What would that feel like, taste like, touch? And try it on. And I would love to hear how that goes for you. So tell me in comments and messages, were you able to touch it? What was that like? And if you weren't, tell me where you got caught. And then we can work with it together. And I want to thank Judy and Gail for being here this morning. And it says I can bring you on the video, so I'm going to try that real quick before we end. Oh, it says I can't add a guest while a user is connecting, so somebody's connecting. This is all new. Ooh. Oh, so Gail, I think you're coming on. And Judy, well, we'll practice with this. So it says it's flashing that Gail is adding. So thank you both for being here. And thank you for those of you who are watching this later on. And once again, let me know what works and what doesn't. Okay? Take care, be well, have a great week, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye now.